Hey guys, hello and welcome, Tony Bing here. Hope you're all doing well. Today's video I'll be having a look at Jessica Jones' Team Up Hero. This is the reason why I have the rather awesome looking Luke Cage out right now with his new visual update. I'll give him a little spin so you can see him. He really does look great. Some difference from the previous model. Really do like that, looks quite chunky and as he should be really, looks like he could do a ton of damage there. So let's get Jessica called in. There we go, it's just straight away in, brawling away as she does. So the first skill we're looking at for her, it's into the fray. It's physical damage, knockdown duration 1.2 second and a cooldown of 4 second. Now tied into the fray you have Crater and Stomp. So this is physical damage dot duration 3 seconds, but what it does is it creates a kind of vortex around it as well that pulls the enemies in. So on our first skill you're looking at a knockdown and you're also looking at a kind of a taunting style move as well straight off the bat, so that's great. We'll get these activated so you can see them. There we go there, and there's the kind of ripple effect as you can see, and that would be pulling enemies in if there were any around. Now there we go again once more. Now the next skill, it's Bring It. So this is a taunt and it's 3.5 second duration and it's also a weaken as well, which is great. Nice combination, taunt the enemy, get them going for her and then have the enemy weakened at the same time whilst her defence is also buffed as well. Fantastic really. So we'll put points into it. Now as you can see, the only thing that scales is the taunt duration and the duration of the actual skill, but it's not a bad thing because with the scaling it goes up to 4.9 seconds and the cooldown is actually only 5 seconds, so that's brilliant. You're looking at close to 100% uptime on a taunt and a weaken, and also the 30% extra defence on Jessica. That really is nice. Animation for it looks a little bit disappointing saying that, but yeah, but still we can't have everything. Now next up, Urban Remodeling. This is just a regular skill, so physical damage, 6 second cooldown. There we go, rips a bit of the scenery out and chucks it there. Now tied into that you have a physical damage dot for 3 seconds, so you're getting a 50% uptime on that dot whenever she uses this. There we go once more. Now next up, a move that will be familiar to a lot of players if they played Luke Cage or She-Hulk. It's old fashioned beatdown. So in fact Blade has this as well when I think about it. So this is physical damage, 9 hits, it does a stun, 2 seconds, and it's got a cooldown of 8 seconds. It's a little bit different in that at the end she does a nice little kick and headbutt, so that adds a little bit of variety to it. There's a kick, there's a headbutt, that's quite nice. And what it has on it as well, the modifier is Bloody Nose, and that gives a bleeding dot, so that's for 4 seconds, so you're looking at 50% uptime on that bleeding dot. We'll activate it once more just so you can see the dot go off. Most likely I've just missed the skill. Come on Jessica, there we go. Lovely. Now onto our signature. This works really well if you're playing Luke Cage and you're chucking vehicles around everywhere. You've got Vehicular Assault, so it's a physical damage packet and the dot, the duration of the dot is 4 seconds, the cooldown of the skill overall is 30 seconds, so we'll put full points into it so you can see the scaling. There we go, nice skill. I like all the fire damage it leaves behind there. The visual effects for that really are nice. So let's put points into the setup I'd use, having it in active mode. Points are a bit all over the place here, so I'm having to concentrate, so excuse me. There we go. Right, so with this we're putting points into the hard hitting Vehicular Assault and we're placing points into Bring It for the reason we mentioned it. With full points in it, the taunt duration goes up to close to near enough 100% uptime, so that's fantastic. And we're kind of putting 1 point into Crater and Stomp. It's more for the vortex rather than the actual damage that it does, and it's the same with these other dots. We just put 1 point into them and the majority of the points are going into the hard hitting skills here. So all these skills are firing off, so let's talk about the passive side of things. You've got True Grit, it's crit hit rating of 120 and brutal damage rating of 720. It's nice enough after the hell nerf, of course. Brute damage rating isn't worth as much as it was, but with the Infinity Gems and so on coming, we'll hopefully start to see brute damage rating gain a bit more efficiency and it'll be worthwhile speccing into potentially. So we've seen a few rotations of our skills. There's that headbutt again there. So let's look at let's reset this so we can put points into the passive setup I'd be using. So we have Into the Fray. Now tied into the 3 you have Crater and Stomp, and then tied into that you have Drop In, so that's giving you an activation chance 5% on hit. The more points you put into it, the chance will go up there. And next up you've got Urban Remodeling, which changes into Sharp Edges, and in turn, just to confuse me, it goes along and then down. You then have Hit and Run, so same idea, it gives you activation chance of 5% initially. So I'll place the points in how I would. Full points into the actual skills, so we're getting the most out of the damage on them. And there we go, with that we're looking at the 10% chance to hit on these 2 passives as well. So great team up, she really does offer a lot. Now I'll just quickly run over again. I don't think I put enough emphasis on it. She does have, if you look, she's got a knockdown, she's got her Vortex skill there, she has her taunt, she has her weaken, and she also has a stun. So that's an incredible amount of utility in one character. Like, she's potentially up there as one of the best team up heroes in the game in my mind at the moment. She really is great. The visuals are they're nice enough, but it's just the nature of the character. But for what she does, she really is great, and she's worth checking out. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and next video up I believe it's Dr. Doom, because I've had a request through YouTube for that. So I'll see all you guys again soon.